One wave could drag you 100 yards underwater. With the violence that you can't control your arms, you're hitting yourself, because you really do think you're gonna die.
There's no rush that you can get besides surfing Jaws, or maybe doing drugs or something, but I'd rather surf Jaws.
There's some deep connection there that's indescribable, and that's what all the Maui boys share.
You know, there's dreamers and doers. There's too many dreamers. They should just do it.
That giant metaphor for life. We can take our pick, can't we? Millennia of moving, packing, chasing, surviving, creating. Some nascent voice calls us to exercise those instincts. Darwin knew it, this biological memory. He knew nothing lasts forever, not even the skinful of life. You could say it's the rent we pay, but we can't see the past or the future without seeing the present.
In this day and age, you have to go a little bit further, or at least be willing to take a few extra steps than anyone else is willing to do. We had a swell that was forecasted to be bigger than anything we'd had all winter, maybe in my lifetime.
We want to get you next stage, come on!
You have to be prepared, to the highest level. Otherwise, eventually you're going to find that one wave that you just can't endure.
Is this thing on? Check. Check 1, 2. Okay, cool. Frank, who had never drunk champagne from the belly button of a 20-year-old English heiress, started to get a taste for the finer things in life.
Yeah, we know Frank.
Frank Solomon.
Frank Solomon.
We're really lucky, knock on wood, that every one of us is still standing and talking today, but that wave can do anything it wants to.
There's never been a wave in my life that I've experienced like Jaws, and I've never been pushed so hard.
Fuck, my leg is broken. I thought it got ripped off, actually. I thought I had no leg.
You want to prove your worth, and you want to be able to show everyone what you're capable of.
Sprite. Boring. Seen it before. Seen it before.
Russ, he's willing to put his body in harm's way to get the shot, probably more than anyone I've met.
Russell Ord's shooting that huge death-defying slab, and he's out there with a fisheye. To me, that seems incomprehensible.
You got to be prepared to take an absolute beating of your life. If you're not prepared to do that, you'll never get a photo.
Surfing is not relegated to the shoreline. It's not just a breaking wave over a reef. It's anything that brings you into that moment where you're completely there and truly alive.
If you're not out there, you're missing out on something that you feel you're a part of. That wave has a certain piece of you.
There's no one thing that makes a surfer a surfer. It's however you want it to be.
I want to break the record, and I want to win.
You're asking yourself, what are these men running from? Well, it's a long and complicated story, and it started this time last year in southwest France. Then the spirit of Jacques Cousteau spoke to us through the picture on the wall. Go out and find Shangri-La. Svava is of Viking blood and is related to Bjork, and yes, she eats whale. After countless hours on the roads and about 478 hot dogs, we finally made our way to where the wave was supposed to be.
If you were not in the click in any way, you were gonna hear it or feel it in some crappy way, even though you really might not have been guilty of anything at all.
When I won my last title in 2004, everyone wants to be your friend. There's chicks, you got a house.
The surfboard for me is an amazing piece to explore because it bridges between sculptural quality and the performance of the object.
It's guys that are working their boards out with mathematical equations. They look counterintuitive. They're not pointy.
I ended up going home from that swell with like my tail between my legs just rattled. Like the place just stung me so bad.
There's this thing running down the reef like Attila the Hun and its angry horde just ready to massacre people, you know?
The wave at Cloudbreak's a very special wave, and in all of the South Pacific, it's my favorite wave.
Cloudbreak just keeps going and going and going. It's not just pull into a giant barrel for 3 seconds. It's, okay, I'm gonna have to think about this for a while and stay proactive.